Welcome to LGBT+VG, where me and other friends who are of LGBT persuasion have discussions and headcanons about what characters in which video games are LGBT. We're not exactly experts on the matter, we're mostly just a bunch of dudes who are LGBT just talking about which characters we'd like to think are LGBT. We're mostly talking sexualities, we're not talking gender unless it's specified in canon, and we're not really taking this seriously unless there's like proof in canon whether or not a character is actually bi, gay, or what have you. The theme for this video is Street Fighter!
I'm gonna... This is a good part right here at the start to say, I did not know Street Fighter characters till 2010.
You know what? That's totally alright, because some of these characters people have not heard of in years.
Don't worry, we're here to hold your hand for this.
We're starting with Street Fighter 1, Fighting Street. And we have a dude who shows up only twice later on in the future, Adon.
Adon. He is the former student, a strange student of Sagat. This guy does not fuck.
He does not.
Yeah.
Like, I look at Adon and I think of, bruh, look at this dude.
Look at the top of his head!
Look at his fucking head!
That's a sexuality, does not fuck.
You know, okay, for Street Fighter specifically, should we set aside a fucking category that is just does not fuck?
I think that's actually good.
For some of them, it may be necessary, yeah. Street Fighter has, in a lot of their games, they have very specific character win quotes, and I've looked through most of them through the series. I know a lot of this shit, and as far as character interactions go, both male and female, Adon doesn't really differentiate, or have any interest for anybody. So it's not just because he looks silly. I'm convinced this guy just doesn't care about sex all that much.
All right, next we have someone who makes a return in 5, Birdie.
I'm posting the Street Fighter 5 version, but basically the Street Fighter Alpha and 1 version is this, but muscular instead of fat.
Yeah. And also the Street Fighter 1 version is apparently white.
Yeah, and the reason, he was white, and then the Alpha and Street Fighter 5, they turned him black, and the reason that they give in canon for him looking white in Street Fighter 1 is that, I was sick.
I would say he's probably straight.
Probably.
There's really, like, nothing that says that he's not.
Like, yeah, I don't get gay looking at his outfit, although I will probably say this. I think after being, like, contracted by Karine to be, like, her bodyguard or something, I think he is now scared of women. I guess if someone had confronted him about it, like, since a lot of his win quotes are the same, he would probably say something along the lines of, sex is probably just a lot like another type of food then. Well, I don't know. Like, I can't do an accent.
I'd say Birdie is definitely straight, but he probably respects women. I mean, look at that tongue.
Alright, next we have someone who we can already tell based on what he looks like and where his inspiration came from. Eagle.
Yeah, no, we don't have to guess. It's canon.
Yes, Eagle is gay.
Yeah, no, you look at that fucking suspender set.
Alright, next we have someone who inspired a future character, but he personally never came back. Geki.
Yes, Geki.
I do not know this character.
Of course you don't, because why would you? Because he only ever appeared in this game.
So yeah. Geki is who cares.
Yeah, my response is in/A.
Now we have Gen, one of the oldest men in video games, voiced by Dr. Eggman in the English dub.
Is he really?
Yes.
Fun fact about Gen, the only character in canon older than him is Oro.
God, that makes sense.
Now, he is an assassin, but also he is related in albeit distantly to Chun-Li.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if, he is the brother of Lee, or if he just, knows him, or if they're cousins or whatever, but, he knew Lee
in college.
For a long time. And Lee is the uncle of Yun and Yang, and Chun-Li is I don't know, I forget how Chun-Li is related to those guys, or if it's just strictly a residential or training thing or whatever. But Gen knew Chun-Li's father.
Okay.
That's canon, yeah.
Huh.
Street Fighter is kind of weird, where unless a character is stated as such, their sexuality could pretty much just be up in the air because you don't really have too much to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot because a lot of interactions they have aren't about the characters themselves, but more like, oh, that was a good fight. Here's the fight. I'm about the fight. I think Gen actually is asexual, not just because he has the colors, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're right.
but also because, like, for as long as he's been doing this and for as good as he is at, like, killing people, like, I think he's one of the few characters in Street Fighter to have a body count.
Yeah.
I just don't think he cares. Like, I'm sure he's done it at one point. I just don't think he cares that much.
I
Yeah.
put him in the list of no desire to fuck.
Yeah.
All he wants to do is continue living for the next 1,000 years. Now we have the most basic ass dude, Joe. And what's funny is that if you look at this portrait, he looks gay, but his original portrait doesn't have the little tiny tanky.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna
just
say,
is-
this man belongs in the fucking Shake It Off music video.
No, this dude is just shirtless originally because he's just American kickbox man.
Does he have
American
star?
males.
Does he have
American
that fucking star belt?
It's
He did
Probably.
not. No, because his sprite was so low quality because it was 1987. There's really no way to tell. So, like, we're gonna go with this design because the original. gives
this
us nothing.
design is very gay.
It is very gay.
Yeah, it's pretty gay.
All right.
I mean,
Okay.
So gay Wonder Bread. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
for
that's really what it is. Gay
Yeah.
Wonder Bread.
But honestly, good for him. He's out with it and he looks happy about it.
Hell yeah. All right. Next, we have one of the most important boys we're gonna come across, Ken Masters.
To me, Ken represents the straightest motherfucker you can get in all of Street Fighter.
I mean, when you have Eliza as a wife, how can you not?
Yeah.
Here's
Ken
what happened.
is married with a fucking kid after this game.
Here's what happened. Guile told him to go home and being a family man, so Ken fucked his sister.
Yeah.
Ken is not only one of the most important boys, he's also one of the most handsome boys. Look at this man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a shame
Yeah.
the 3D models have never done him justice until Smash. I also want to stress this point about Ken. Not only is he probably the straightest guy as far as the big major characters in Street Fighter, but he's also the type of guy to tell girls to smile more.
Oh no.
I don't
mean-
know about that. I don't know about that.
No, Cameron. I do know that because he said that to Cammy almost every single time there's a win quote with those two.
Okay, well, to be fair, Cammy does need to smile more.
Hey,
Yeah, but yeah, he's like, you'd look a lot cuter if you smiled.
He's actually very correct in this case, and only this case.
So at least Ken, I mean, with Ken is coming from a good place, but
Yes.
he is
yeah.
that. But he is that guy.
He's bordering on being a quote nice guy, but he's at least wholesome about it.
Ken is so straight in SF5, he's wearing some fucking Under Armour everywhere. That's all the proof you need.
Oh god. Anyway,
All right, next,
next we have Lee, Chinese man.
he's China. He is the man from China. Lee. He probably fucked at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
you can't really say much about him.
He is Yun and Yang's uncle, and he does run a restaurant, so he knows how to cook, which means he probably got some pussy. But I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about Mike, or if we want to go by his full name, Mike Bison. This dude is straight and he fucks.
He is
Absolutely.
straight, he fucks, he helps the local community.
Mike, straight, he fucks. Next.
Yes.
Retsu, he's a Kenpo man.
I get celibate looking at him.
Yeah, because the eyebrows.
All right, so yeah, Retsu. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the same list that we're putting to the side of no desire to fuck.
Yeah,
Trust me, this list is gonna get very interesting later on. Please stay tuned.
that list is expanding right now because we are in the Ryu zone.
Oh
We're
boy.
Here we go.
Okay, here we are. This man does not fuck. He has no desire to fuck. He might have a vague idea of what fucking is because of Sakura, but he shall not fuck.
The only thing he's interested in is water without any ice, stale bread, and dirt.
Now, all of these things that you have said are very valid.
Yes.
I agree with. I agree with them.
Yes.
Oh, here comes I got the cushion ready. Where's the butt?
However, there is one detail you are forgetting. Hot Ryu.
Hot Ryu, but you know what?
Okay.
You can be hot
Ryu,
without
Hot Ryu, aka shirtless Bob Seger.
like
Okay.
you can be hot without having desire to fuck. Look at Dante.
Okay. Let's pause for a moment because I want to talk about this. If Capcom weren't cowards, and this was his canon appearance for all of 5, I would say maybe he's learning what the fuck is.
What the fuck?
However, because they were cowards and did not use this in the story or anywhere else, I do not care about it.
Sakura's not only the time they've mentioned fucking around Ryu, but also Laura.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Laura's
if
interaction
anyone
with him and her story, it's very much that they fight fuck.
God.
if anyone was gonna
She's
try,
like, holy shit, that was great. And he's like, you like that?
if anyone was going to try, it would be Laura.
I'm gonna go ahead and give the verdict on Ryu. He is sex aware.
But that's it.
He has heard of a sex.
Okay, so we're moving on. Up next.
Yes, is Sagat. He is our final fighting street man,
Yeah, he is, and the final boss. Funny enough.
Yep.
and also an SNK boss. Like before people knew, like widely knew what SNK bosses were like.
I will give my verdict on Sagat right away. I am also gonna say he's probably celibate.
I agree with that.
I
Also,
mean,
we should probably note voluntarily.
Because you cannot become the Muay Thai king without with sex. You
Sex,
must.
Man,
Sex gives you weak tiger knees.
you get weak in the tiger knees if you think about women, and he doesn't want them. So, Sagat he was known as the Emperor of Muay Thai, and what did he do after he decided he was done in the competitive sport? He decided to go to a remote village and help kids farm, and he has a pet tiger. This man does not.
Okay, so that's Fighting Street then. Now let's go to Street Fighter 2, and we are going to blast through with the biggest, strongest dude immediately, Akuma.
Also in the fucking celibate department. I don't know about using celibate. Asexual, I guess, is what I would use.
Yeah, because Sagat is celibate, but Akuma is asexual.
Yeah, I don't think he cares very much.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about anything that's not like, I want to be a god. He's one of those Capcom characters, because they have a lot of them.
Yes.
He's arguably one of the most famous ones.
He's not like Wesker though, where like at one point Wesker did have a bitch, but he's like, yeah, I don't like you anymore. Like Akuma is just like, no, I wanna kill everybody. So, yeah, Akuma, yeah, just asexual. However, if he did approach a lady, I assume it would go something like this.
I was about to say he does that, and then just says, "Come 1,000 comes."
God. All right. Next, we have Balrog, aka Boxer, in the international versions.
Boxer is absolutely. Jeez, you'll get this. He's a fucking Mr. Donovan.
He is aggressively straight.
Oh my God, he is Mr. Donovan. You're so fucking right.
A person who absolutely is just constantly chasing after ladies, super rude about it, and just he doesn't fucking get it. I don't get it. Why aren't they liking me?
If Ed were still around, as well as Falk and the other Psycho Clone babies, if they were all still around and he saw Ed like getting along with Falk, he would straight up be like, "Hey, you got a girlfriend, huh? Oh, you better be careful because I might be looking at her."
Yeah, Balrog's like a scumbag. He'd be like, "Hey, you gonna hit it? Hey, if you were gonna go hit it, I'ma hit it." So Balrog, I'm also going to stress this. His profile page says that he likes women, parentheses, except Chun-Li.
I'm glad you made that. I'm glad the wiki made that distinction. I would not have known otherwise.
Aggressively straight. All right, next we have Cammy.
Hello.
No, we don't. We have Blanca.
Oh my god, how did I skip Blanca? Alright, yeah, we have Blanca now.
Forget about Blanca.
Blanca does not know what the fuck is.
He really doesn't.
Blanca is a child in all aspects except age.
However, keep this in mind, he is an animal, and animals absolutely know what fuck is.
It's true, but...
Blanca doesn't do anything because girls are watching. He does things for his mama.
God.
Uh-huh. There it is.
I have fucking...
Remember, guys, this is Yoshi Horiono's favorite character in the series.
Fucking... I have to fuck this girl for my mama.
Oh no. No.
Okay, so can we just say Blanca is an animal?
Yeah, Blanca is animal.
And unfortunately, I hate to throw this factoid in there, but considering the loser she hangs out with, if Ryu rejects her, her only options are Blanca and Dan.
God.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
There is one other option.
Which is who?
Karen.
Now we
can get to the ass.
Cammy.
Cammy is probably a lesbian.
Probably. Yeah.
I would say most likely she is a lesbian. Yeah.
The only time she's been portrayed as anything other than a lesbian was in the cartoon, and even then she was brainwashed.
We're gonna get to it, but I think the only reason that Cammy might not be 100% lesbian is because all of the weird implications with her and Bison. I want to stress this: every single story Cammy has in a Street Fighter game, she is being hounded by Vega.
Yeah, and I can tell you that's not reciprocal.
I didn't say it was reciprocal, I'm just saying, like, the implications of it. Like, someone thinks she's straight.
Yeah, someone thinks. But there's a lot of people that think that some lesbians are straight. For me, it's just one thing. She likes cats.
God damn it.
Yeah.
She likes cats. Plain and simple.
Okay,
right.
so Iori is also a lesbian because he likes cats.
We'll get to him.
We will get to him.
Alright, so Cammy's probably lesbian, maybe bisexual with a heavy female preference. I don't know.
Now we've got everyone's favorites, the strongest woman in the world, Chun-Li.
Chun is... Chun is straight. Chun is straight. Yeah, Chun is straight.
Now,
yeah.
You could make a case maybe for bisexual, but I don't even think if you did, it would be that strong. I think
because like she has affection towards Cammy, but it's very like motherly in a way.
Yeah,
I don't read that any other way.
And every interaction she has with other females is very muted, or it's like, man, you know, I don't really get a whole lot of girl time anymore, you know, because of her job and stuff. So, like, she's really cute and everything. Like, she's got that going for her. But I think, as far as actual sexual attraction goes, I think she's only got eyes for men because she's had, and a bunch of her, like, lore and, like, quotes and stuff, she's still looking for Mr. Right. So, yeah, straight.
Yeah, I'm straight. Probably straight.
Probably straight. Now we've got one of the few characters designed specifically by an American, DJ.
DJ is straight.
DJ is straight.
DJ is straight.
And let's move on.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with DJ?
Let's move on.
Okay, then let's move on to Dhalsim.
Yeah, Dhalsim.
Now, you would take one look at this motherfucker and you think, oh, this guy doesn't fuck it, but you would be wrong.
Apparently you'd be wrong, because I didn't know this.
Dhalsim is like 56 years old.
Yes.
His wife is like 20.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's India.
You're right. You're right.
And he has a son. Actually, I don't think she's 20. I think she's like 25, 24. She's really young, though. Right, for his age. And they already have a son who's like 8 or something. I don't know.
I'm not going to do the math on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably getting it wrong. But, like, the fact is, like, his wife is, like, young, especially for him, and their kid is a kid. So, like, yeah, this guy is. I don't think the tenets of yoga would allow for anything other than straight.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I would say that he's definitely straight.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Dalsim straight has fucked. Will fuck in the future.
More than likely.
Oh yeah, probably.
All right, now we've got E Honda. I'm just gonna say it. E Honda knows what sex is. He just doesn't. He's also voluntarily celibate.
He is a sumo wrestler, so we know he gets pussy.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you're right. They do.
Yeah.
I forgot that they do.
However, also, I'm gonna say he's bisexual.
Really?
I'm gonna throw that out there and I'm basing this on one thing and one thing only. In his Street Fighter 4 ending, specifically, it's got nothing to do with him, but more like the other sumos that he hangs out with. Because it shows his ending starts at his bathhouse, and two of the other sumos who are there who aren't like top guys who are supposed to keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't leave to go on his wacky sumo adventures. Like, oh no, where's Honda? He's gone again. Like, oh, this isn't good. Like, they got really prissy voices. And the head guy is like a big, like, burly, like, sumo dude, and it's like, hey, I don't see Honda around. So it's like, okay, they're going for a little gay something.
Okay.
I don't know. That's all I'm basing that on. I'll say bisexual 75-25, maybe. Because it's like, yeah, he does that. He's a sumo wrestler. He's definitely popular with women, but like also he really likes grappling big men, as shown in Hakan's story.
In a bathhouse.
We're gonna get into someone else who's like that very soon.
And the bathhouse, yeah, the bathhouse attracts both men and women. That whole story in Street Fighter V was just the beach episode.
Probably bisexual, almost more than likely.
What do you think?
I still get very heavy straight vibes from him, but I suppose it could be possible.
Okay, that's good.
Alright, now we've got Fei Long, played by the legendary actor Bryan Cranston.
Fei Long is Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee was straight. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is not much to say here.
Moving on, we've got Guile.
Guile is in the same area as Kin, aggressively straight.
Canon straight.
Yeah.
Canon straight. Moving on.
Yeah.
Alright, now we've got someone very interesting given where his story goes. M. Bison. Also known as Dictator in international versions.
Bison is absolutely straight, but
Bison.
Yeah, no, Bison is absolutely straight.
Bison is attracted to women, but I do not think he is straight. I think Bison is gender fluid.
Well, yes, that is true, but going strictly on sexuality, he only has attraction to women.
Yes. So much so, he wants to be a woman. So yeah, Bison is attracted to women, but is clearly gender fluid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, now we've got T-Hawk. The only character who I think appears in the live-action movie, but doesn't show up in the game.
That's true, yes. And there's a reason why. The actor fucking bailed.
Yeah.
He just fucking got the fuck out of Dodge.
Can't blame him.
So yeah, T-Hawk is straight.
Yeah.
T-Hawk straight.
Canon straight. He misses his girlfriend. It's unclear if they ever got back together.
Well, probably we'll see some shit after the end of SF5.
T-Hawk got fucking sandbagged, man.
Yeah, he did.
The entire series. It's like, damn. What's his Street Fighter 2 story? Bison killed his dad. What's his Alpha story? His girlfriend got kidnapped. What's his 4 story? Julie's no longer kidnapped, but now she has memory loss and she doesn't remember who T-Hawk is, and they don't get back together. And what's the story in 5? There is none. He's not in it. This man, it just gets shit on all the time, and it's sad.
He lost his heritage because that's how history works, and now he lost the last of his family.
El Fuerte got more respect than this man.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so T-Hawk, straight and sad.
Yeah, sad straight.
What is this, fucking Twilight?
Up next.
Up next is Vega, aka Claw, in international versions.
Oh,
this is the only.
boy.
This is the last one who has.
Man. Vega is an incel.
Oh.
Am I wrong?
I want to
You're
argue
right.
that, but I know I can't.
Oh man.
He is such a fucking incel. He's
Can
an
we just
incel
say that? Can we
with a horrifying narcissistic complex.
Alright, so yeah, every guy he's almost come in contact with only a handful of exceptions, he thinks they're exceptionally ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has extreme hyper narcissism.
Yeah, and even women, he finds a lot of women beautiful, but even then, like, he's, I mean, let's not get it twisted. That song, the Talking Head song, Psycho Killer, they're talking about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like even when he's fucking complimenting women, your beauty is grand, but not as grand as mine. That like he's that guy.
or it's like, oh, you're so delicate and beautiful, I can't wait to cut you down. You know,
Yeah, like yeah,
this guy's got cards he ain't showing.
yeah, yeah. He's an incel.
Yes, incel. That's his sexuality, incel.
Incel. The best dude, the last dude, Zangief, protector of the Russian skies, the Red Cyclone.
Zangief is gay.
He is very gay, and not only is there he's not just gay. You look at the things he dislikes. One of them is just women.
Yeah.
Now here's where we start having problems. Zangief's sexuality has always been hinted at, but every time it gets hinted at, it's also incredibly inconsistent. Because the women thing is like dislikes women. That was in like the original Street Fighter 2, like booklet and everything, and that's what everyone cites. However, what people are forgetting is that this is directly in conflict with not only pretty much his role in Street Fighter 5, like half of his story, he's throwing women around. But like it's all friendly. Like Mika is his student. Mika wants to ride him like a roller coaster.
Okay.
He has an established relationship, friendly at that, with Laura.
Yes, but
And the biggest piece of evidence is his Capcom Fighting Evolution ending, where he is in a hot tub with like 3 other hot women.
yeah, but that's fighting evolution. Honestly, I look at Zangief.
Cameron, the endings in Fighting Evolution are not the problem with that game.
I know. I see his role in 5 with Laura and oh god, you just said her name. Mika.
How could you forget me?
I listen. Anyways, I see that as strictly like a mentor role. Like I've always viewed it as he is strictly in it for the mentor reasons. Like they might have a passing interest in him, but he is strictly in it as a mentor.
I can kind of see that.
I don't agree, but I see where you're coming from.
I think he cares more about the building of the muscle than he does, or what was it? Fucking muscle power? Is that what the thing was?
Muscle power, the thing that allows him to take a sword shot directly to the chest and feel nothing.
Yeah.
Zangief is not a human.
No, Zangief is gay, and you cannot cut us down with our blades.
I'm gonna say he's bisexual. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say gay, but I'll give you that. Like I'm accepting of your interpretation.
If whatever he is, he's leaning towards dudes.
Yeah.
Alright, we're done with 2. Now we go to the Alpha series. And we get to someone who undeniably probably fucks Cody.
Hold on, no, you're skipping one.
No, because that's how it goes in the thing.
No,
Wait,
you're skipping one.
Yeah, you are absolutely skipping someone.
You're skipping Charlie. Probably got him listed as Nash now, but he absolutely debuted in Alpha. So
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Charlie.
It's Charlie Nash.
I'm gonna say he's probably straight. but it's very important to to like signify like the point in time with Charlie, because Alpha Charlie is straight, Nash is actually a zombie and doesn't care about it, and actively wants to die. So I'm gonna say he's straight because before he died, before that happened, they kind of hinted at an official material like a romance with Chun-Li.
I don't know. I look at Charlie and his design-wise, and I'm like, I could be bi.
I look at Charlie's original design, I think, you look so fucking cool, but also, wow, what a fucking dork this guy is.
Yeah, see, I think it's the dorkiness that makes me think about... Wait, no, it's the jacket. God damn it.
It is the jacket.
Every fucking time.
Alright, now we got Cody.
Cody is unambiguously straight.
I mean...
I would say that, yeah, probably. There might be yeah, he is. I would say, however, the fact that they gave him a Magic Mike costume says that, okay, there's a hint of gay there, but mostly
no.
Yeah.
I would strictly argue that the Magic Mike costume is for his wife.
Wait,
what wife?
Girlfriend.
Jessica.
No, yeah, what girlfriend?
Remember, you can't hurt his Jessica.
No, but Jessica fucking super left his ass a long time ago.
Oh my god,
Did they not get back together for fun?
Oh my god, here we go.
Oh no.
So, like, yeah, he saved Jessica in Final Fight. Then Final Fight Revenge happens and fucked everything over.
Yes, I knew that.
Forget, Final Fight Revenge is canon.
Yeah, I know.
And Jessica 100% super hard left his ass after Poison framed him and like got him in jail, and Jessica's like, I can't do this again, and then she studied abroad and has been in France ever since, I guess. Like, they don't really mention what happened to Jessica after she decided to leave Cody. Like, Hager doesn't even mention her. Like, I'm assuming they're fine, they're on good terms, and she just doesn't get brought up enough. And that was part of what sent Cody into that spiraling, I don't get any thrills except from fighting depression that he's in now.
Yeah, but now he's out of prison and the fucking mayor. Like
well,
you
yeah,
can't
but
tell
he's
me
still
that they're not in contact.
But yeah, I can't. She dumped his ass, man.
Yeah, but I know she dumped his ass, but that was also like 15 years ago.
Yeah, she's over him. She's never been mentioned since that time. I can especially say it now that he's a mayor. He has his own fifth fellow.
All right. Speaking of straight, probably we got Dan Hibiki.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Flaw?
I agree. He is Dan.
All right.
Also, the only innovation Dan's design has had in years is this Street Fighter V concept art, which I like to dub Dad Hibiki.
That's really good. I really like that.
That's not a bad outfit. It's extremely similar to Kin's.
Yeah, but it's better.
It is.
It is better.
It works on him.
Yeah.
See, here's why it doesn't work on Ken. Ken has money.
Ken does have money.
Yeah.
You're right.
Ken's fucking loaded. He should not be looking like that, with his Under Armour ass all around the place. Like, Dan, I understand.
Oh, God.
I say Dan is loser sexual. He's never gonna fuck unless it's Sakura, and in which case I feel bad for Sakura.
Yeah.
Alright, now we've got someone a little bit cooler, probably a lot cooler, Guy.
It makes to say a little bit cooler? Guy's fucking awesome.
Guy is awesome.
Yeah, Guy's rad.
I don't know what to call it on his sexuality, though. I don't know one way or another.
I'd probably say straight.
They were hinting a long time a romance between him and Rose, but they never followed through on it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And also Ibuki thought he was fucking handsome when they fought.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Ibuki's looking. She's looking for dick.
Yeah.
Ibuki, yeah, she's on the hunt.
Ibuki on the scene.
Ibuki on the dick. So yeah, straight probably.
Straight probably.
Okay, let's knock these two out at the same time, shall we?
No, because I was gonna go with someone very controversial first. Ingrid.
Are we there? Are we doing that right now?
If we're doing it right now.
1 second.
Okay.
I need to drink some more of my appley juice here.
I mean, for Ingrid, you're gonna have to.
Alright, so Ingrid was only in one game outside of Capcom Fighting Evolution, and it was a Street Fighter game. It was the PSP port of Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max. Ingrid is the source of Psycho Power, and also she is the entire reason Cross Tekken happened.
Oh.
Wait, is she really?
Yeah. Pandora's box is her toy. She hurt the entire in the comic that came with the game, which is canon to that game, to the story, why it happens. She's like, wouldn't it be hilarious if I put this thing on Earth and see what happens? And then she did it.
I need to drink a little bit more of this apple.
Thing is, I like Ingrid. I do want to see her come back in a game. I don't even particularly care if it's a Street Fighter game. I just want her to be playable again in some form.
What about you, Cameron? How do you feel?
I think my ranking on Ingrid is she's apparently a goddess, so...
So, Ingrid, who cares? But she's cute.
Yeah.
She's cute. I'd bring her back.
I don't think she has any passing interest in anyone, but she's a goddess, so probably she's beyond that.
Alright, next we're gonna knock these two out at the same time.
Julie and Junie, the two of the more well-known-ish, quote-unquote, dolls.
The first two playable doll characters. I think we've already kind of established that Julie is straight because she was with T-Hawk.
But yeah. Junie, I would absolutely say is gay.
Oh, Junie's hyper gay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next, we have Karine.
Karine Kansuki is that lesbian bitch.
No,
you cannot
she's that.
tell me otherwise.
She's bisexual.
So you're saying Cameron, you're saying she's Lily de Rochefort.
Yes.
No, I'm saying she's... Also, that's incorrect, too.
Well, we'll get to that eventually.
Oh god, I'm gonna hate that episode.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it because that narrative's gonna be shattered.
Oh no. Alright, anyway.
But yeah, Karine, I'm gonna say she's bisexual.
Yeah, if we're saying bisexual, heavy leaning towards women. Like, I would honestly, I don't know anything story-wise, I would absolutely say lesbian. Just based on interactions with Sakura alone.
I don't know. I'm gonna say, yeah, she's definitely got lesbian traces. I'll say that. I'm definitely not saying she's never been attracted to a woman ever. Not just Sakura, but like there's a point in the story where some of the dolls attack the Kanzuki mansion, and while Cammy's fighting DiCaprio and all that shit. There's another one. I think she's the one with like the eye heart, the heart eye patch thing.
Mm-hmm.
Karine like beat her, and she's like driving her knee into her back while holding her arm in like a log, and she's like laughing. He's like, "I'll never let you escape." And then she like gives like these bedroom eyes to Ibuki, and Mika's like, "You can jump in if you want." It's like, "Oh damn, girl, slow down."
Yeah, I'm sticking with lesbian.
Final verdict.
My final verdict is lesbian, easily.
Yeah. I say bisexual 70-30. That's what I say. In favor of females.
Yeah, but more... I'm gonna go with 80-20.
Okay.
Now we've got Maki. Someone who should come back.
Absolutely. Maki is the...
Yeah. Oh, right, Maki!
Final Fight 2, yeah.
Right, Final Fight lady. She's straight.
Yeah. She is she is tomboy straight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite, Armika.
My girl!
Armika. I'm gonna say bisexual.
Bisexual to the max.
Yeah.
To the absolute max. You can't hang out with people like both Nadeshiko and Zangief and not be like in fucking heaven if you're bi.
She trusts Nadeshka with her life. They've done something together.
They've done something together.
But also, I've never seen a boner for Zangief harder than what she has.
Yeah? Alright, now we've got Rolento. I'm saying if he's not straight, he's 100 gay.
I'm probably gonna say straight, but I don't think it's a very high priority for him. I think the only time they've ever hinted at him even remotely in a relationship with anybody was during fucking Cross Tekken.
God.
And do you remember who his partner was in Cross Tekken?
Who?
It was Ibuki.
I don't like that.
Rolento is a who cares character.
Rolento is a who cares character.
I mean, for fuck's sake, one of his alternate costumes is a fucking janitor's outfit.
God, I fucking forgot.
It sticks into a fucking plunger.
Alright, next, Rose.
Oh man, Rose. I was initially going to say straight because, like I said, they teased her a lot with characters like Guy and Ryu at 1.4. So it's like, okay, there's that. But then Manat showed up.
No. Manat is strictly a teacher-student thing.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Okay.
Rose is straighter than a fucking, I don't know what's a straight thing. I'm too gay to figure that out.
What's a straight thing?
But yeah, no, Rose is super straight. She's based off fucking Jonathan Joestar's fucking mom, so
Lisa.
yeah, Lisa.
And Lisa is super straight.
Yeah, Street Fighter loves JoJo references.
Oh boy, do they.
Yeah.
But yeah, I stand by Rose being super.
Yeah, I don't disagree there.
She definitely has big aura energy. We'll say that.
She is the classiest lady in Street Fighter. I'll say that right now.
Yeah, I can agree. Alright, now we've got the... I feel bad for making the comparison, but at first this is kind of what it is. The Amy Rose of Street Fighter, Sakura.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Fuck you. But also... Sakura? Absolutely enamored with Ryu. I do think she is somewhat bisexual.
I'm gonna say Sakura is straight because Sakura is too dim-witted to pick up on girls' advances.
I still stand by. She is probably bisexual with like a 90-10 split for men preference.
More like 95-5.
Yeah, like very high male preference, but definitely not entirely closed off to.
Fun fact about Sakura: I think this is mostly in the comics, but there might be some game stuff to back this up. Sakura did have a crush on another fighter before Ryu. Do you know who it was?
Oh no.
Honda.
Huh.
I told you
the ladies love Honda.
I told you. I told you. Sumos get pussy all the time.
All right, now we have the first and I think only weeaboo in Street Fighter, Sodom.
The Japanophile Sodom, the only guy to get sandbagged harder than T-Hawk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard to do.
Listen, Sodom never takes the fucking mask and armor. They stay on during
the armor stays on.
Yes.
I don't think Sodom would have problem getting a girl. I think he would turn every non-Japanese girl down.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, hold on. Where's he from?
America.
Oh.
That's why I said he's a weeaboo. Alright, so we're done with Alpha, and now we move on to Street Fighter 3. The new generation, second impact, third strike.
Yeah.
And probably the most unique set of characters in the Street Fighter series.
Oh boy, are they. First dude, Alex.
Not only is Alex straight, he's gonna fuck your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude fucks.
Yeah. But remember, he's also, like, really dumb, too.
Yeah. No, Alex is a himbo.
Alex is a himbo.
Yeah. Oh, Alex is a himbo. Alex is a himbo who probably doesn't respect women as much as others.
No, he absolutely does.
He respects women.
He absolutely respects women.
Yeah.
He respects women as he fucks them in front of their boyfriends.
Like the one, dude. He's got that one relationship with Patricia. It's like they're clearly not fucking, but he respects the hell out of her because it's like, oh, she's my best friend. I love her.
Now, Dudley.
Yeah.
Dudley is a gentleman, and probably.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out here. I think Dudley is probably pansexual.
I can see that.
Probably.
You can't maintain a mustache that's immaculate without being into something that lets you do that.
I don't know, cause like I look at Dudley, and I'm getting strong feelings that he is one or the other. He's either explicitly gay or he is explicitly straight, and I can't tell which it is.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But
I mean, I'm with you. It's like I thought he might be that, but then I couldn't place what it is, which led me to believe that he might not care all that much about who his partner is. He would just love them.
Because he throws the rose. Gutter trash. I want to say probably straight. Like the explicit image of like the gentleman type of deal.
Okay.
Because when you think Jonathan Joestar, the ultimate anime gentleman, you don't think he's bi or pan. You think he's straight.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I'm going to say he is straight. He is a pure gentleman. He is what Vega thinks he is.
Oh, you're so right.
Ooh,
Vega,
strong.
Or Vega Claw thinks that he is a Dudley. He is not.
I like that. I like that.
That is going to be my justification.
I'll probably say refined straight.
Refined is a good word. Yeah. All right, now we've got
one of the best girls, really.
One of the best girls, Elena.
Elena's great.
Elena is great. You know what she is? She's probably really bi, if not pan.
Yeah, I was gonna say bi or pan.
Yeah, I agree there.
If she can make someone like a Kuma smile, you know this girl's magic.
She's a ray of sunshine. So yeah, Elena, bi or pan.
Yes.
Yep.
He just loves everybody.
Now, guys, before we continue, I have something to say. By the mark of my dignity, I shall scar thy DNA. We are in Gil Town.
Okay. Final mode. Here we go.
At the time, when we first started, I was thinking Gil is probably one of those that's in the asexual route, but then I remember that he's the leader of the Illuminati and cult leader. This man absolutely is into some deep, horny shit.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
He is literally one of the old and deep fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Gil is into some eyes wide shut shit for sure. Gil's walking around in that. This man does some shit.
He does some shit. And you know what? He probably does that shit with everyone, but his favorite is probably
Colleen.
Colleen. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Colleen is absolutely his fave.
I'm gonna say pansexual for Gil.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that we can. That's the only thing we can have like.
Counterpoints.
We can grasp on.
Counterpoints. Counterpoints. Counterpoints.
Yeah.
This man is explicitly bisexual in all aspects of his appearance.
Oh, okay. That's a good joke. I like it. The yellow fucks that up.
Yeah.
It does.
Listen, man.
He looks more like the fucking Filipino flag than the bisexual flag.
But yeah, this man fucks a lot.
Yeah.
Hey,
this man fucks a lot.
Hey, speaking of guys who fuck a lot, Hugo.
We got Hugo.
Eins. Fine.
Probably Probably the largest man in Street Fighter.
Next to Abigail, that's actually canon.
Oh wow.
Abigail's bigger by I think 2 inches.
Fuck.
Like they made him that much bigger, I think, as a fuck you.
So you guys have surprised me. Does Hugo fuck?
I'm gonna say this. Hugo fucks all the time. However, he only fucks Poison.
Yeah,
those two are fucking.
And you know what it is? You know what it is? It's 50-50 with who initiates it. Because it happens so often that it could go either way with who gets it started.
Here's what it is. Most of the time, Poison starts it. But however, if Poison says the not safe word potato, Hugo starts it.
So this man fucks, but is he straight?
I'd say straight.
I say he's straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's straight.
He's only interested in Poison.
Yeah, he is a faithful big boy.
Speaking of straight, we got Ibuki.
Oh man, is she straight?
Ibuki is hyper straight.
Ibuki's
story in all the games she's in can be boiled down to the title Ibuki's Quest for Cock. She meets one girl. The only 2 girls she ever interacts with in her story modes are Sakura and Karin. And guess what? Her interactions with both characters are like, "Hey, do you know any cute guys?"
Wait, what about Makoto? She interacts with her as well. Okay, here's my ranking on Ibuki. Ibuki is super straight, but when it comes to Kismisitude, she is bisexual.
No,
because her and Makoto
we're not
are
doing this. Cameron, we're not.
You have to put this in the video. I'm sorry.
No, you legally cannot make me.
Fuck you. This is going in.
You have to pay me money to do it.
I will.
You better.
My name is on that coffee list.
Cheese is being Rich Evans right now. Well, that's getting cut.
And I'm saying no.
Oh god. No one's gonna know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yes, they will.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Good. Anyone who does should be ashamed.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, Ibuki, hyper straight. Moving on.
Hyper straight.
Up next.
Shut the fuck up. Next, Makoto.
Yeah.
Makoto?
Angry Punch Girl.
Makoto is so angry all the time.
I'd say Makoto is probably straight. If she is bisexual, then it's probably a 90-10 for guys. The only reason I say is because she hasn't interacted with a whole lot of girls to begin with. Like, it's probably just Ibuki and no one else.
Well, once again, it's Ibuki and Elena. I guess I'll have to make this distinction from what I've seen of comics and stuff, like official comics. I would say she is like probably closeted and still trying to figure that shit out.
Ooh,
maybe she does dress like a lesbian. I'll give her that. She's like a southern Japanese gal. She's got don't believe me? Look at her outfits in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
They almost all give off that vibe.
That conductor outfit is so bad.
Yeah, but then the one that's like the schoolgirl outfit of hers, where it's like it's plaid and like also she has a bandage on her cheek. It's like I
think the best costume mod for Ultra 4 that I've ever seen, and I think I still have it installed, is a costume mod that changes one of her default costume colors to just Asuka Kazama.
Oh my god, Elena is the auspicitude in that fucking relationship.
Stop this.
I think if we had one more game with Makoto in it so that we could get even just a little more story or character interaction stuff with her, this would be a lot clearer of an answer. But as it is, yeah, I'll just say probably bi, maybe bi, but most likely straight.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we go from Punch Queen from Tosa to Necro.
One of my favorite characters. I wish they'd bring him back.
He's got like an actually like really good story.
And he's got an actually really good girlfriend.
Is that his girlfriend? Because I'm reading and that's like... It's like a sister. A younger sister.
No, that's his girlfriend.
Okay.
She just looks like a little sister character, but nah, that's his girlfriend. There's really not much to say here. I'm pretty sure he's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know enough about...
Necro's problems are not related to his sexuality.
His problems have to do more with Gil.
Yeah, and the fact that he's a Blanca Dulcim.
Now we have the actual oldest man in Street Fighter, Oro.
Oro.
Oro?
Also canon, one of the strongest characters in Street Fighter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally fights with one arm tied behind his back.
Oro strikes me as another one of those no desire to fuck people.
You'd be wrong.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
This man still very much likes women.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now, as far as like, I don't know if any woman now at this point in his life would ever reciprocate that, but like, for reference, in the comic, one of Ibuki's trials in her training was that one of her ninja master had her go to the mountains to fight Oro, and when she showed up, Oro was confused and then disappointed when he found out why she was there. He's like, "Oh, I thought you came to ask me out, young lady." And she's like, "Ew!"
Oh no.
That could have been him teasing, to be fair.
But that being said, like, yeah, he still likes women. It's just, he's just kind of like he's just such an old guy. It's like, it's not an option for him anymore.
Yeah.
Oro straight.
See, we're in that block of characters where this isn't going to take very long, because up next is Q.
Q is a hard question mark redacted question mark.
Alright, yeah. Q's more of a... Q isn't really a who, he's more of a what.
Now we have French Guile, Remy.
You mean Iori Yagami, right?
Blue Iori.
I really wish Remy would come back in some form, because there was something they could have done with a pre-Street Fighter story with him.
I feel like if they were to make a CVS3, God hoping, they would put Remy in there and have Remy and Iori.
Yeah, that's free money right there.
Yeah.
I will say though, since he is basically Iori, he has to be just as ambiguous with his sexuality as Iori is, because it's not exactly clear.
God.
Is Remy equally an edgelord? Because I know he is, but is he equal to Iori?
I don't think so, but I think he's teetering on the edge. Because like Iori's whole thing is that he's just a weird asshole who tells everybody to die. I hate Kyo so much, but more than you if you get in my way. You know, it's like Remy's not that much of an asshole, but like he's kind of there.
At least Remy doesn't speak in old English in SVC Chaos.
Yeah, he doesn't. But you can't hold that against him for SVC Chaos. That's about as canon as Cross Tekken.
God, yeah,
you're right. So anyway, well, Remy's ambiguous. I'm not really sure one way or another. Honestly, there simply isn't enough there to like make a distinction other than like his look.
I'd say he's probably bi.
Is it the jacket?
God damn it!
Is it the fact that he zips down the jacket, Cameron? Is that it?
Now we've got everyone's favorite jobber, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's exactly what he is.
Poor
He's
Sean.
a jobber, but he's a jobber, but everyone loves him regardless.
Yeah, Sean is straight.
Yeah.
Sean is straight, yeah.
However, if he was scared off by women because of his sister, I understand.
Alright, next, we've got the Arakune of Street Fighter 3rd Strike 3, 12.
Arakune is more human than 12.
Really?
Yeah, Arakune was at least a human once. 12 is just a monster.
Yeah.
12 is probably the most out-of-character in Street Fighter.
He do be kind of vibing, though.
Alright, that's the sexuality for 12 then.
Anyway, Urian, the Antichrist.
You're gonna hate me for this. Urian's sexuality is that gif of Vince McMahon.
The gorilla walk or the one where he falls back?
The one where he falls back. The one where he falls back.
You know what?
Urian's sexuality is that gif of him looking at all the fighters and doing, oh.
Urian fucks.
He's absolutely. That is a man with confidence.
It's not even ambiguous. Most of his win quotes are innuendo.
Yeah.
So Urian, he fucks.
Yeah, he fucks, but like the question is, like, who? I don't know.
He wants to fuck over Gil, but that's never gonna happen.
That's true, and also it would be weird. They're brothers.
Yeah, they are brothers.
Yeah.
Gil might be into a lot of things, but I don't imagine incest is one of them.
No.
Yeah.
Alright. Next, we have one of the best. One of the best.
Oh, are we not counting them both?
I mean, we can, but actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do it because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same answer.
Yes, Yun and Yang.
Yun and Yang.
Some of the only continuing to exist in Street Fighters non-beef truck muscle dudes.
That's
true.
They're
still pretty beefy.
They're pretty beefy, but compared to most of the cast, they're pretty lean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Yun is a small boy.
Yeah. Anyways, Yun and Yang are e-boys, and they are straight.
No, they're not e-boys. They actually do have girlfriends.
Sorry, Yun and Yang are skater boys.
So they're straight. They're straight skater boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We are done with the threes, and now we go on to the fours.
I am running
What's up?
on fucking fumes at this point. I'm gonna be real with you.
All right. So first we have Abel.
Abel. I'm gonna say Abel is probably one of the safest character designs they've ever made.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine he's anything but straight.
It's also really funny that he shows up in the story mode of Street Fighter V, and you can tell it's him because he's got the Abel feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point this out. I'm pretty sure he's a himbo because, like, okay, he's supposed to infiltrate Shadaloo, and he's wearing the outfit, but he's not wearing shoes.
Yeah. Abel is definitely a himbo.
Fucking idiot.
All right. Now we have single mother Sea Viper, Crimson Viper.
Hell yeah, the queen over here.
Yeah. Everything about her, design-wise, screams bisexual.
Right?
Yeah.
But everything in story is like, oh, she's just a mom.
And that's it. You don't get anything else.
I mean, just because she's a mom doesn't mean that she's bisexual.
That's true. But we never find out one way or another.
Yeah.
All we know is that she's queen and her daughter's queen.
Yes.
Yes.
However, her daughter looks nothing like her, so I'm like,
I'm sticking with bisexual. Like, I mean, she could be married to a dude and still be bisexual.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, her design definitely screams it. I see where you're coming from. Like, how many other women in fiction in general do you know have pompadours like that?
Yeah.
A pompadour ponytail that's braided.
Yeah. Oh, it's strong. I'm gonna say, yeah. Story versus design, I agree. She's bisexual, probably. Alright, so now everyone's favorite character.
DeCapre.
Ugh.
DeCapre is in a constantly mind-controlled state, so I don't really know that she's had time to figure out her sexuality.
Why?
Yeah.
Think she was a good idea. Yeah, I agree, though. She's mind-controlled, whatever. Honestly, who cares?
Yeah. Alright, now we have the best character from Jackie Chan Adventures, El Fuerte.
El Toro Fuerte never removes his mask.
El Fuerte's great. He's so cool.
El Fuerte is great.
He's great by virtue of being awful.
Yeah.
Like, he loops around.
He's probably straight, yeah?
Probably.
Yeah.
In the comics, he is a hyper fan of Rainbow Mika.
Oh, nice.
And it's also important to note that he's Mexican, and I can tell you from experience, a lot of Mexican dudes are aggressively straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Gouken, like the third oldest dude in Street Fighter.
This man does not fuck.
Yeah, he's Obi-Wan Kenobi. He doesn't fuck.
This man does not fuck. Obi-Wan Kenobi probably did more fuck.
No.
Goku's gotten this strong because he's never fucked.
Like that lineage of Goken and Akuma, they're not meant to fuck.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, now, the next one is going to be really funny to talk about.
Hakan.
Grease me up, woman!
Here's what's funny about Hakan, right? His design, his fighting style, the way he interacts with characters, all of it screams guy who likes to grapple big guys. But they gave him a hot-ass wife and 7 kids.
Yeah. This man
Make
is
no
aggressively
mistake,
straight.
No, guys, he's straight. Please, come back.
This dude fucks his wife like a machine, and he wants everyone to know.
This man fucks so much.
And you know what? He probably does it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His wife is always smiling. She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm married to that. I don't care what you think."
This is a man who greases himself up, but he is confident in his sexuality.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Hakan is... In fact, Hakan's wife is so hot that they had to... Because originally she didn't have a name, they had to go back and give her a name because of how popular she was.
Oh, and I'm looking at the wiki. Director Ono stated that Hakan was deliberately written as a loving husband and father to alleviate any homoerotic associations at all wrestling matches for American audiences.
Designated straight for legal reasons.
Designated straight. That's the great. I like that.
Straight. All right. He is not just designated straight. He's the designated straight.
You can't beat Virgin Oliver.
If you're at a gay bar with a bunch of dudes, he's the designated straight that's like stops dudes from hitting on you.
he's your wingman.
All right, now we've got Jury.
Oh
Boy.
now, Jury.
I'm gonna say lesbian.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Okay, present your case.
Jury is big bisexual. She hits on everyone.
Okay, that's a real good case.
She hits on everyone. She is hyper suggestive with everyone. She has not just beaten up Cammy. She's beaten the fuck out of everybody at some point.
Yeah.
She's probably more interested in girls. I would say she's maybe like 60-40. Like she hounds Cammy like no one else.
Yeah, I'd go so far as 70-30 is probably the
Vega continued to stalk Cammy up until 5, and Jury's like, "Bitch, let me show you how it's done."
Is she a sadomasochist?
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
I am. When she fucking killed Seth originally, I am fairly certain she got off on it.
God.
Yeah. Alright, now we've got Poison, the designated trans character, who was written not well many years ago, but now, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She is trans, and I also think she kind of likes... I think she probably prefers guys, but she probably likes everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I said, Hugo's faithful to her. He won't leave her, but that will not stop her from, like, messing with other people.
It's kind of hard to not be trans or have a weird gender and be straight at the same time.
That's true, yeah. That's very true.
I would say probably pansexual.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Yeah.
Also keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Like, when she had her little fight, I'm pretty sure she has a type of, like, guy. Because, like, whenever she likes big dudes, like wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
She's tried to recruit plenty of big guys or just really strong people, like even Ryu at one point. But like she went for Alex, and she even went for like as soon as she had her fight with Hugo, like between 4 and 5, who did she go after first? Abigail. I agree with you guys. Trans pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The icon. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The icon.
Yeah, she's great.
Now we move on to someone who's not great.
Rufus.
Oh boy.
Whatever your opinion on Rufus is, I got some bad news for you. This man fucks.
No,
This man
I
does
know he
fuck.
fucks.
And he has an unreasonably hot girlfriend, too. I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, he's straight. We're all in agreement. And next character. Yeah.
Seth.
The new trans icon.
God.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, Seth is trans, but I would also say that they are... yeah, I believe they officially use they, right? I think it's what the press release said.
Yes.
Not just the press release. Falk refers to them as they.
Okay, yeah. They are also in the no desire to fuck category, I think.
I think Seth is... I think Seth fucks out of spite.
Ooh, that's good.
Seth really fucks people who try to fuck him over.
Maybe.
Like Bunsen. Or Jury.
Maybe. I don't know.
I have to stress this. Jury has sounded at her most distressed in any Street Fighter story than when the new Seth here woke up.
Yeah. I still say probably asexual. With no interest in fucking.
I say spite sexual.
Oh.
So that's Street Fighter 4.
Yay!
That's Street Fighter 4, but now we're in the home stretch, Street Fighter 5. There's not too many
and we're
compared to the
starting off
rest.
with the best character of all.
Abigail.
Oh, God.
The largest boy.
Abigail is too dumb to fuck.
That is canon, yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, moving on.
Abigail does not pass the Harkness test.
Ooh, that's strong.
Damn. You killed it there.
God. Moving on.
Anyway, moving on. Now we have Ed. I'm gonna say he's straight.
Yeah.
Oh, God. This guy, he is a gym rat if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, even before the new design, like, you saw that fuck hoodie and you...
This guy probably says as much horrific shit as Eminem.
God.
Oh, no.
Prove me wrong, bitches.
We refuse because you're right.
Yeah.
Now we have Fong.
Take the poison.
Egg poison. I'm gonna say Fong might be the only gay character here.
I was also going to say that.
I was also going to say that.
From what I can infer, the only interaction that Fong seems to feel for any females is that he sees them as test subjects. So yeah, I'm gonna say he's actually probably like asexual, maybe. But if he did, only solely because of his physiology. Like, this man can't.
Yeah.
But I feel like if he did, it would probably only be with guys, probably.
Yeah.
Alright, now we have Falk, voiced by Kira Buckland.
Falk, voiced by a lady who wants to see the manager. Now, here's what's unfortunate. There is so little to work with here.
All I'm going to say is she looks like the lady from the Rhythmic Sweet Dreams video a little bit, and that gives me big lesbian energy.
That being said, she has like no interaction with any female characters whatsoever.
You think I care about interactions? I've been basing everything off of appearance.
Considering the nature of what we're talking about, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, like, maybe. I mean, she has the haircut, and the green lipstick. I mean, damn.
Yeah.
But, other than that, she's kind of... Her character is tied at the hip to Ed, so I can't see her being anything but straight.
She's specifically the big sister figure to Ed.
Yeah, like, it's not that kind of relationship. It's bro sis.
I don't know. I mean, the way she approaches him, it doesn't scream big sister to me.
We know nothing about her. Put your own story in here. Fill in the blank.
Basically.
You know what? Let's just say that and move on.
Yeah, now we get to move on to one of the best characters.
President of the world, G.
This man has no desire to fuck. He only wants freedom for his people.
This man will fuck anybody because we are all citizens of the Earth. We can all be citizens of the G Club. Like, let's put it this way: this man is Terry Bogard thrown in a blender with Uncle Sam and Vermin Supreme. If anyone fucks him, I think he deserves it.
And a homeless person.
I said Vermin Supreme.
God.
Vermin Supreme's not homeless.
He's wearing a boot.
That's part of his aesthetic.
Oh man, but
I don't want to believe he's homeless.
I'm gonna say G's pansexual.
Yes, fair enough.
I don't think he cares enough to discriminate. I think he's like, you are all welcome to the G spot.
I still think he probably has no interest in fucking, but if he had any, it'd probably be pansexual.
Yeah.
Well, I got a question for you, Cameron.
Yes.
You want a cup of coffee?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Oh my God!
No, wait, hold on. Before that, we still have to go through the K's.
No, we don't.
No, yes, we do.
No, we
because
don't.
We have Colleen. We have Colleen, though.
Fuck, we have to. Shit. You fucked that up now, Cheese. Oh.
Well, it's okay. Colleen is super easy. Colleen is straight. She has feelings for Gil, and that's about it.
Basically, yeah, she actually kind of fucking hates everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially Guile.
Also, she never should have been a character in this, as a playable character.
I agree.
Yep. You want to know something great? We still have one more character.
No, fuck Laura. You. We're not doing that.
We have Laura, though.
Ah, fuck, we do. I thought you meant Kage.
Laura?
No, weird. No, I refuse.
Yeah,
Laura, you cannot pay me enough money to talk about Kage.
Okay, well then I'll happily put Lucy on the back burner for Laura.
Okay, so yes. Laura is Brazilian and bisexual with a heavy preference towards men.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now the prospect of like strong, attractive women does like pique interest in her. That's why she sought Karine out. Like that is the explicit reason why. Like Birdie's like, oh, she's terrifying and she loves fighting, and she's like, awesome. But yeah, probably big bi preference for men.
Yeah.
All right, now we can talk about Lucia.
Hold on, specifically old men, like her win quote versus Zeku. She's like, you don't have to use that magic to turn young pups. I think old men are sexy.
Right.
Yeah, she does have a thing for older men.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
And Zangief is also technically an older man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, now we can talk about Lucia.
Now we can talk about Lucia.
Lucia is great.
Lucia is great.
She's probably straight.
You were so excited to talk about Lucia. Where did all that go?
I wasn't. Flo was.
All I asked you was, do you want a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
You hyped her up.
You want a cup of coffee, Mr. J?
You hyped her up, and I was like, oh yeah, she exists.
Yeah, like the only thing I could think of that would maybe possibly make her not straight are these pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like part of her original like Final Fight 3 design.
So like, I'm pretty sure she's straight, but
yeah.
Yeah,
I get the feeling that if she was a lesbian or was in a relationship with a girl, she'd be like the playful one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, speaking of female character designs that speak to everybody, now we're going to talk about potentially the most popular new character in the series.
Holy shit, Manat is the best.
Yeah, she is.
That's the reason I forgot Lucia was in this. Everything about Manat is the fucking best.
Everything, yeah. Like, she's a perfect, like, apprentice character. Her animations are great. Her design is great. Her personality's great.
Yep.
Her powers are great.
Everything about her is great.
It's just really hard to play as her.
I am gonna say that Manat is probably 60-40 or 70-30 in favor of girls.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say, and I say this for one specific reason, Cam. She also likes cats.
Yeah, that is true.
She is not only does she like cats, she's the cat girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. She has the best cat girl outfit, the fucking holiday one.
Yeah.
That's like the best outfit in the game. I love it.
Also, one of her poses in gameplay is just her doing the, you know, nya?
Yeah,
that
she
kind
does.
of hand pose.
That's not just any pose. It's the pose she does before her super happened.
Yeah.
Just threaten your opponent like, you know, nya?
God.
Well, it also makes sense since she's Egyptian. All of her stuff is based off Egyptian like imagery and stuff, and cats were big worshipped in Egypt.
Speaking of Egyptian, the wiki has her name in Egyptian, which is 3 hieroglyphics. Now we go from one of the best new additions to one of the most hyped up and disappointing additions, Nikali.
Nikali is in that list of no desire.
Nikali has a whore fetish.
Moving on, we have
The best.
one of the best new male characters, Rashido.
Rashido.
He is what a good boy.
He's great.
What a great
This
boy.
man screams bisexual.
This man is the best Middle Eastern representation in a fighting game. Yeah, I'll say it.
Yeah.
Bisexual?
I would say bisexual.
Yeah.
Probably a preference towards women, though. He has a bit of that womanizer type thing going on.
Yeah,
A little bit. That scouter brings in all the girls.
he seems like the lady killer.
Yeah.
I would say if he was bisexual, the spectrum would probably be 80-20.
I would
But
say...
I'd say he's straight, though, honestly. I can't think of any guys he would be attracted to in the Street Fighter universe.
I don't know.
His butler?
No.
Damn, no. That's like pairing Aladdin with Genie.
Oh, no.
Let's not do
No,
that.
don't think about it too hard.
Let's not do that.
Don't think about it.
But yeah, he's probably straight, but, well,
Pro-
straight
Pro-
or
mm.
70-30.
Now we are in the end game, the final character, the first Strider before Strider Hiryu, Zeku.
Zeku is straight as a fucking...
That's the flute. I'm gonna say this about Zeku. Zeku is that old guy that you can't figure out how he still gets pussy.
Yeah. No,
No,
you know what it
but he-
you know what it is?
But he does flawlessly.
You know what he does? You know what it is? It's that he has an 80s anime mullet.
At like 3 different points in the story, women are like intrigued or attracted to him.
One of them is Ibuki, because of course.
One of them is,
Yeah.
one of them is Ibuki. Like, the second she sees his young form, like her outfit is ruined. And
Jesus Christ, that's getting cut.
and Laura unambiguously said, "Yo, dude, you're fucking hot."
Even
Yeah.
as an old man, you're hot.
So yeah, this guy's big straight.
This guy's big straight, and I want to say he's less interested in fucking and more interested in just selling the Strider way.
So yeah, he is a salesman at heart.
He's
Yeah.
he's the Street Fighter's answer to answer.
God.
He's also, like we mentioned last time we did this, he's the straight equivalent of Fang.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now that was Street Fighter, all of them except for the EX and the movies, because fuck them. Final thoughts, gentlemen.
Well, damn, I guess we'll never do Captain Sawada.
Street Fighter is a good, but it is also very straight.
Well, Street Fighter is...
Shoulda called it Straight Fighter, am I right?